Hey there, my name's Jordan Harper.
And I'm Beth Harper.
And together we are Harper's Terry. We are setting out to thru-hike the Appalachian Trail, 2,189 miles from Georgia to Maine. And many of you have been wondering,
what exactly we are going to be taking with us on our trip. So we wanted to do an in-depth video and talked a little bit about what kinds of things we'll be carrying, the clothes we'll be wearing, and how much our pack weighs.
So let's get to it. Let's take a look. All right, so I will be carrying a Gregory Baltoro 70-liter pack. It was one of the first packs I ever had, and it's very comfortable. So I'm using that to carry all of my materials. I have a very warm down jacket, followed by, when it rains, I have rain pants and rain jacket. I got a buff to wear over my head for sweat and just to look cool. Alright, I have shorts for hiking, ex officio underwear for hiking, cool pants that have zip off into shorts for when I want it to be a little extra warm. I can put those back on. I then have a fleece for warmth while I'm hiking, but also I could use in base camp. Then I have a hiking short sleeve shirt. Then moving on to my warm gear, I have a long sleeve, just a technical shirt that I can wear while I'm in my sleeping bag just for warmth, as well as some warm cozy camp socks, icebreaker leggings for warmth, and then just, I say, camp underwear for changing out of, stinky underwear from after hiking all day. I have a sleeping bag that's rated for downwards, I think, to 17 degrees. I don't think we'll ever see that much cold, but at least we're prepared for it. And then I will be carrying our tent, which is Big Agnes Fly Creek 3. So it's a little bit bigger than a two-person tent, but we wanted that. And we have a sleeping pad. It's a Z-Rest for protection from the ground. Now we have my food bag. This is a Sea to Summit. It's 13 liters and it's waterproof for when we hang our bags at night from bears. It won't soak all our food. I have a Black Diamond Cosmos for my headlamp. We just have a little Gerber knife and a stick pick, which will help us take pictures and videos along the trail. We have a tent peg, which will double as a trowel for when we do our business. I personally have brought a deck of cards that I tweaked to fit a number more of my card games that I like to play. We have the AT Passport this year. An external battery pack with plug-ins for our phones and Kindles. A Kindle for me. Our Sawyer Squeeze helps filtrate our water, and we use a smart water bottle to do it, and this will keep our water clean along the trail. Then finally, I just have a pair of Crocs that I'll be wearing at camp for comfort, and then a cold weather hat and gloves, as we need so. This equipment will be sent back home as the weather turns warmer.
The pack I'll be carrying, it's the Gregory Jade 60 liter. I've had it for several years now and I really like it. It's a bit on the heavy side, but I really like it because the extra weight really helps in terms of distributing the load, and it's very comfortable to wear. So I really like that, and it holds all of my gear very nicely. So moving on to what I'll be wearing, I just have a regular synthetic running t-shirt. Really important not to wear cotton out on the trail. And then if I get chilly, over top of that I can layer just a standard fleece jacket. I also have a buff. It's in my favorite color if you can't tell. And I have, on the bottom, I'll be wearing a synthetic hiking skirt, which I love. And then if it gets chilly under that, I can just wear a pair of running leggings. And I have a couple pair of Dawn tough socks to wear while I'm hiking. And underneath that, I have a pair of Injinji toe sock liners, and this helps me to prevent blisters while I'm hiking. I've hiked in it a couple times and I really like it so far. I haven't had any blisters, so we'll see how it holds up on a long hike. That's all of my daily hiking clothes. If it gets colder, I have my insulating layer. It's a Patagonia Nano Puff jacket, and I went with the synthetic versus the down just to keep it still maintains its insulating properties even when it gets wet. For rain gear, I have a North Face rain jacket and Marmont Precip rain pants, and I'll probably be sending the rain pants home in the summertime. Those are mostly for warmth. And then I just have a pack cover to throw on top of the pack to keep it dry during the rain. I have a nice warm pair of fleece socks. I have the Icebreaker wool leggings, long johns, and then just a regular synthetic long sleeve shirt. And then I also am carrying just a pair of running shorts for when it warms up a little bit on days like today. So moving on to my sleep system, I'm carrying a Sierra Design sleeping bag. It's rated for 17 degrees, and I really love this bag because it's specifically made for women. So it has more insulation around the hips and the feet where women tend to get more cold. It's a bit on the heavy side, but I really think it's worth the extra weight to keep me warm on those cold nights up in the mountains. I have a cocoon pillow, just inflatable, and it packs down really small. Very comfortable. I've slept with it a couple times now and I really enjoy it. And I also have the Therm-A-Rest Neoair X-Lite sleeping pad. It is very comfortable and has kept me very warm on cold nights, insulating me from the ground. So that's my whole sleep system. I will also be carrying our cook pot. It's titanium. The lid doubles as a small frying pan if we care to use that. And then inside we have our MSR Pocket Rocket stove, which you see is very small, very lightweight, and we've used this a lot. We've upgraded from the alcohol stove, and it just cooks so quickly and efficiently that we really, really enjoy it. And since I'll be taking care of the cooking out on the trail, that's definitely a bonus. And then inside we also keep our sporks and our fuel, and we can pick these up all along the trail. And then a lighter to start the fire, and a pot scraper to clean up without using soap. So all this fits nicely in here. My food bag, mine's actually full right now for my first 4 days of food, but it's the 13-liter Sea to Summit waterproof bag as well. Some kind of miscellaneous gear items here. I have my Kindle, which I love. I've had that for several years, and it just packs so lightly and carries nicely in my pack. I just upgraded to the Cosmos headlamp Black Diamond as well. So this is my Toiletry Kit. This lives in the top of my pack, so stuff that I want to access quickly, like my sunglasses, just a little travel toothbrush, toothpaste, hand sanitizer, and some Dr. Bronner's soap. And I also just have a simple little pocket knife. I'll be carrying my cell phone. It's in an OtterBox case, and I'll be using this to keep up with my blogging and our Instagram and Facebook accounts when we're out on the trail. Just a water bottle to collect water and to go along with my platypus here, 2-liter poser system. And I'll be carrying the tent stakes and the tent poles in my pack. And my hiking shoes here, I'll be wearing Chaco mid-height hiking boots. And I might be switching to trail runners in the summertime for something a little bit more lightweight, but we're gonna see how it goes. And then I also have the Black Diamond Z pole, and I love these. These are my favorite trekking poles I've ever used. I also have a pair of Crocs, and then for cold weather, simple fleece hat and gloves. And last but not least, I will be carrying the AT guide. It has all of our vital information about mileages, town information, where shelters are, where water sources are. So this is extremely useful as far as planning our daily, day-to-day
weighs about 23 pounds.
And mine's coming in at just under 19 pounds.
And that does not include any kind of water or food. If you would like to follow along with us,
Be sure to like us on